was lowest level you can beat Pokemon Red and Blue using a Wheezing. We are on to Bruno. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. If you were going to skip one, this would be the one to skip because I could not make it any shorter. So basically what we do here is we are doing Smoke Screen so Onix can't hurt us because it does have some moves that would do some damage. That way I feel a little safer mimicking Harden. Once we get all the Hardens off, there's not a whole lot Bruno can do to us. We'd only have to worry about the Hitmonchan, because that does have special moves. But even that being said, we just leveled up after Lorelee, so the Harden is also raising our special. We already have pretty decent special, so we're not too worried about it. The reason this one took so long is because of Onix. Thunderbolt wasn't going to do a whole lot to it because it wouldn't do any damage, and so I basically just had to wait for Poison to knock it out. It did start using Rage, and I don't think Rage would have done anything if I would have kept attacking. But Sludge was doing so little damage because it's a physical attacking move, and Onix has enough defense buff where it's literally doing like 1 damage, and it just wasn't worth it to raise its attack because it's in Rage. So I just kind of use Smoke Screen even though it's doing nothing. The Poison's doing its job. So again, if I try to speed these videos up too fast, it'll cut off the last part of the video, so I can only go about 2 times speed, or maybe like 2.5 is the max I can go. So apologize for you having to watch this. So I would leave now if you value your time. But once the Onix is out, we are going to be able to take out the other Pokemon pretty easily. And like I said, we have those defense buffs. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. So I'm just going to ramble this out here. A comment I get quite a bit is, oh, it'll be easy with that Pokemon. And so the whole goal with this is, as long as you don't over level the Pokemon, I want none of them to be easy. I don't want to get to the end and not have to rely on at least a little bit of luck, because that means somebody else could just come in and take the world record no problem. So the whole idea of this is what is the lowest level you can get through the Elite Four with these Pokemon, right? So obviously I could get Wheezing up to level 80, and I could just walk through the Elite Four. I don't think that would surprise anybody. But getting to Agatha at level 44, level 45 for a Wheezing, that's like pretty sweet. Because I don't know about you guys, when I was a kid, I know a lot of the times the Elite Four and, you know, Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Ruby and Sapphire, they would give me trouble. And I'd go catch a legendary Pokemon. And now that I'm older and I'm beating these games with some like second-rate Pokemon at a pretty low level, it just shows me how stupid I was as a kid, right? No, I'm kidding. But it kind of helps you see, I don't think the Pokemon games are getting overtly easier. I think that a lot of us are just adults now. And you can do things in the game to make